have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you do not submit a question, one will be provided for you. Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. It's me, an absolutely enormous wheel. What I lack in corners, I make up for in wisdom. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia, starting right now. To start things off, which countries fought in World War I? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right? Good! Now feast your eyes on these juicy answers. How many'd you get? Really? You're killing me with that score! You get a slice. For you. And since you also have the top score, that's 2 slices I've given you. Here's my follow-up. Question number 2. Which consonants are in the Hawaiian alphabet? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good. The clock is winding down on this timed affair. Time! And what were the correct answers? What am I looking at? Enjoy. A second slice, yes. It's round-ending question 3, my favorite. You'll be typing answers for this one. Name the girls in the Golden Girls house and the boys in the Entourage. Not that they would ever hang out, but oh, we could dream, can't we? There are just 9 correct answers. Try to type them all in before time runs out. Who's the protagonist of Wizard of Oz? Type that name. think Van Gogh. Get those final answers in quick! Thank you for being a friend of the entourage. Heck, maybe these groups should hang out. You get a bonus if you answered some no one else did. My decision is you! What amazing thing is this?
Power Slice!
This, my little friend, is the Power Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me. And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. But watch out, you split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And who would have guessed? You spin first. Swipe the wheel on your... All right, some points to line your pockets with. The Power Slice multiplies until someone lands on it. You ready, new spinner? The time to spin me is running out.
Power Slice!
Oh, wow! It's the Power Slice. Slice owner, come to me. Oh, you won the pot, but you also get something extra. Choose a slice, and it will become all yours. Go ahead, choose any slice your heart desires. Oh, what a fine slice decision. Very good. I'm being overtaken by skull slices. What a dilemma. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. Rama-lama ding-dong! That spin meter above me is filled now. So it's time for one last high-stakes spin. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. You get to split the pot. I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Before the trivia, I distribute slices. I'm here to ask question 1, and you're here to answer it. Which of these are among the original 12 playable Super Smash Brothers? Choose your character. Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. The time to tap answers is slipping away. I wouldn't mind having a drink with that Super Smash Bros. Announcer. You two are making me take notice. Another slice. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. You'll answer this one numerically. What is the highest score you can achieve in bowling without any strikes? Use the keypad on your device to enter a number and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest will win this one. All right, so what'd you say? And the correct answer? Two little pilgrims with top-tier scores. Have another one. Question 3? Oh, that's right, the power slice question. What are the 9 parts of speech? There are just 9 correct answers. Try to name them all before time runs out. Below, behind, before, beneath. For example. And, or, but. I need those answers in. Type quick. Do these answers look familiar to you? I choose you. Power slice incoming.
Power Flight.
Well, now I'm all fired up for a set of spins. Get over here. Look at you, up here where your slices finally pay off. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? The first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly. Cowabunga, like a turtle! I'm ready for a new spinner.
Power Slice.
Power slice! Where's my slice owner at? Choose a slice to make it all your own. Ooh, I can't wait to see where you choose. There's a certain feng shui to your decision. I like it. Next spinner. It's a pot share. It's your time to shine. Why'd you land on a skull slice? They're bad. Imagine that. Everyone else gets points, but they come from you. Let's finish strong with one last spin. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. Okay, why not? With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But if you land on one of the skulls, we're not done yet. This could be the winning spin. Oh, we're not done yet. Let's get real introspective regarding your scores. Don't these two look like they're keeping a secret? I'm watching you. 2 splendid slices for my crew. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. What percentage of the Addams family cannot buy alcohol in the U.S.? The original TV family. Yes, we're including Thing. He loves spritzers, and no, pets don't count. Put that keypad to good use, okay? There are almost 0 seconds left. Answer quick. But the number you should have given is... You have all the points you need. The next spin that gives you points can win you the game. Pow! 2 slices is better than 1. Acquaint yourself with question 2. Which of these individuals have been anchors of the CBS Evening News program? Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you. That's all. But what was yes and what was no? How did you... 2 of you are more meeple than the rest. Bam! Take another. Let's get you a power slice. Just do good on this last question, okay? I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What did I have for lunch yesterday? Start guessing. I ordered from this excellent Korean restaurant at the base camp of my mountain. Oh, the delivery fee is killer, but so worth it. Its name literally translates to mixed rice. It came with a bunch of sautéed vegetables and was topped with a fried egg. Oh, one time I had it in a sizzling hot stone bowl called a dol soot. Nothing like a scorching hot stone bowl to go. Its name sounds like D-Dim Drop. I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer? Oh, no one got it? Even with all those clues? I love Thai food. I hate Thai scores. You. Put the power slice in your pocket.
Power slice.
You're welcome. The answer you seek is just a few spins away. Would it be weird if I had a set of bushes trimmed in your likeness, asking for a friend? Go ahead. Pick a slot that speaks to you. My face is craving your slices. Come on! The first spin of the round goes to you. Hey, hey! Ooh! Come to my side, little one. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it! We're not through yet, little ones. You still have a chance next spinner, so make this one count! Well, that's something. New spinner! Well, okay. No. You can win right now. Give us a spin. It ain't curtains yet. You can still win next spinner, so make this a good one.
Power slice.
You spun me and I stopped on the power slice. Let's skip the extra stuff. You're spinning the winner wheel. Get over here, you. You can win it right here. This game is going long. It's not too late to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Will I get there? Uh-oh. Ooh, tough break, little meeple. Yeah! Come to me. You're about to win the game. Don't let me down. And so, I shall answer your most meaningful question. Spin me one last time and know the truth. I have revealed the truth. Now get off my mountain. My shows are on.
Gotcha. Well, well, it seems my treasure-filled web has captured some flies. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And what should I call you? Print up the t-shirts. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll rank your top answers for each prompt given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... Which write-in presidential candidate do you think would actually do a good job of running a country? Excellent picks. Possibly. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. I picked the bravest team to go first. I swear it wasn't random. As a team, choose the doorway that probably holds the truth. Then, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking. You found them all! How cute! Time to settle some scores. More questions? Sure, I'd love to. And this time, let's rank 4 choices instead of 3. What's the worst thing to do immediately after eating a 12-inch roast beef sandwich? That was thrilling. Let's see what waits ahead. The second cavern is a bit more challenging. This time, I'm not looking for the top 3 answers. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Decent. Well done. Yikes! Wrong door. Good call. The results all result in success. Let's see who's currently leading in the polls. All right, teams, it's time for your final survey. I know, I don't want this to end either. And this time you'll rank 5 choices. If your life was an epic poem, who would be your Olympian sponsor? Let's move on and bring your stuff. We're not coming back. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I hope. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Tragic. Not too shabby. Oh, boo. Nailed it. Ha! Gotcha. Keep in mind, the other team got it wrong, so a right answer here ends the game.
Hi.
I thought you had that one. Since you both whiffed on that, let me just help you out. Better luck next time. You're Monster Chow. Oh, I won't be revealing any more answers for free. Unless you have a coupon. No? Sorry. Mon- Yes to you.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, part of complete breakfast.
You're safe. Well done. You survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. And the other team will live on as a shining example of how to not. You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench.
Your vote is appreciated. Oh.
Where was I?
Take my coat.
Need one more. Eight.
Not long ago, on a perfectly poisonous night, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Indeed.
Perfect.
To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest.
First rate.
Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Excellent.
Perfect, and not a moment too soon.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
He wouldn't be so thrilled if he knew you like I do.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm a great fan. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... Egad! We seem to have blown a fuse. Did somebody plug in the margarita machine? At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Now's your chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
I must have fixed it. Good gracious! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm giving each of you secret points for every successful murder. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, it's a good thing no murder can stump the world's greatest detectives. To the investigation board. Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
Imagine that.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Uh-oh. Hello.
I see. Let's continue.
There.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Oh, yes.
My, my.
Come now.
Here.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found to your fellow detectives.
Fascinating.
A hung jury? You've got to work together to pick someone, or the killer goes free. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. There's one pair of murders left to examine. What senseless violence.
Senseless, but not pointless.
All right, detectives, you know the drill.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Perhaps. Yes,
Let's
yes.
see.
Yoo-hoo. Well then. Yes, yes.
Shake a leg.
This was one of my guests. I thought tonight we might finally get to know each other. I don't trust myself with the magnifying glass right now. I like the cut of your jib. I hope you all know who did it, because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Aha. Aha.
On with it.
We're waiting.
Did I mention that you're called...
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime? Oh, Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there'll be even more points in your future.
As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, don't let... Fiddlesticks!
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
There you are. Phew!
If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second. Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that stands out.
Fine.
Not fair if you cheat, Wowps.
Masterfully done.
Watch this. Why, we have some new arrivals. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. And I was worried I'd have to eat all this pâté myself. Hey!
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Stay calm. Most of us will get out of this alive. I think. Now, who'd like to play a game of Holy Fingers?
Oh, sick!
Another pile of bodies? Could someone call the next of kin? I would, but I'm told I'm weird on the phone. Examine the weapons at every angle. Make sure to get your fingerprints all over them.
Oh. Yoo-hoo!
Fascinating. Let's continue.
Let's see.
My word. Come now.
Don't dawdle.
I think I see a Q. By the way, you can use the hurry
Yeah,
up
don't.
button to
Don't
speed
waste
up the
my time.
timer if your fellow
see.
detectives
Yes,
are dragging
yes.
their feet.
Yes, yes.
What do you have to say for yourself?
A fine way to be treated.
You're not a criminal? Then why do you have such a roguish charm? Bennington, a round of cocktails for everyone still alive. Now on to the... Oh, barleycorn.
Don't worry, nobody can hear me but you. Now, kill.
I don't believe any of you have the proper murder permits. Good. Everything can get back to portrait of a lady on fire. Fantastic. Now my driveway is full of dead people's cars. You choose a case while I choose another Cabernet.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Let's continue.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Aha! We're waiting.
My. Hurry.
Do you know what happens when you assume? You earn points.
Aha.
I see.
Let's see.
Perhaps. On with it.
My word. Come now.
My. Oh, darling.
A hung jury? And I thought no crime could stump the world's greatest detectives. We can't convict anyone without a majority vote. Now let's get back to midnight. We've still got a ton of unsolved murders, and I am not going back to prison. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Well then.
What a twist. Let's move on, people.
Fascinating. Let's continue.
Let's see.
Come now.
My.
Plot twist. Let's keep them coming.
Move your feet.
Quite clever.
My.
Interesting. Yes, yes.
Aha.
Yoo-hoo.
Let's see who wins. Your lawyers or mine?
You're a natural.
Let's see. Aha. My.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
see.
Perhaps.
Don't waste my
On
time.
with it.
Excellent. Moving on.
My. Aha. Move your feet.
why not?
Yes, fine, keep going.
Let's see. Oh, Doddle.
Brutal.
There.
We're waiting.
Hurry.
Excellent work, detectives! Some of you were way off. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
But there's also the matter of who the best murderer is. And what about the most popular accomplices? And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! I do hate long goodbyes, so get out!
The pleasure's mine.